Keep closet bolts upright while lowering the toilet by using simple retention methods that hold them steady and aligned. Start by inspecting the flange and bolts to make sure the flange is clean and flat and the bolts are the correct length for the toilet base. Use plastic bolt retainers that snap onto the bolts and seat into the flange slots. These keep the bolts vertical and centered so the toilet slides down without bending them. If you do not have retainers, thread a hex nut and flat washer down the bolt far enough to act as a temporary stop, then back it off slightly so it grips the bolt and holds it upright while you set the toilet. Another quick field trick is to loop a small zip tie around both bolt heads and cinch it snugly so the bolts cannot splay. Cut the tie after the toilet is seated. Always lift with the toilet level and lower straight down while someone watches the bolt alignment, nudging the bowl as needed so the bolts enter the horn holes without forcing them. After the bowl is seated, secure with the final washers and nuts but snug only, then rock test and torque to manufacturer recommended values. 3 common problems are bolts that tilt outward, bolts that pull out of the flange, and bolts that are too long or too short for the toilet base. For tilted bolts, use a retainer or the nut and washer trick to realign and hold them vertical while lowering the bowl. If bolts pull out of a damaged flange, set the toilet aside and repair the flange first, using a flange repair kit or an offset flange and appropriate screws to restore proper anchoring before reinstalling the toilet. When bolt length is wrong, swap to longer bolts cut to size or to shorter bolts so they extend 1/4 to 1/2 inch above the final nut position for reliable tightening without bottoming out or leaving gaps. On BigHomeProjects.com, we connect homeowners and contractors around projects like toilet installation and provide a discussion community where users share tips and ask questions. We help homeowners find local contractors, and we help contractors find work by listing opportunities and encouraging project-related conversations.